They call you the ghost, not because you're invisible, because when you're done, no one lives to describe you. You're 32 years old. You've operated in 43 countries. You've completed missions that will never be declassified. And you've become the thing you swore you'd never be. A weapon, nothing more. It starts at BUD, Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL Training. Hell Week, 5.5 days, 4 hours of sleep. Total. Your class starts with 180 candidates. By Hell Week, you're down to 60. By graduation, 23 remain. You're not the strongest, you're not the fastest, but you're the one who refuses to quit. When others are ringing the bell, walking away from the cold, the pain, the exhaustion, you're still there, shivering, bleeding, suffering, but there. The instructors notice. You don't break. Ever. Pain is temporary. Quitting is permanent. You tattoo that into your mind. After BUD comes SQT, SEAL Qualification Training. 6 months of advanced combat skills, weapons, tactics, languages. You excel at everything, but especially the violence. Close quarters combat, room clearing, target elimination. You're not just good, you're exceptional. Your instructors see something in you, a switch that flips. In training, you're calm, professional, controlled. When the mission starts, you become something else. Cold, efficient, ruthless. They fast-track you to DevGru, Development Group. SEAL Team 6. The elite within the elite. Most SEALs never make it to 6. You're there in 3 years. You're 25 years old, the youngest operator in your squadron. Your first deployment is Afghanistan, 2015. Your team is hunting a Taliban commander, high-value target. Intelligence says he's in a compound in Helmand province. The insertion is clean. 2 helicopters. Fast rope. Midnight. Your team of 12 moves through the compound. Room by room, you're point man, first through every door, first contact, first shot, first risk. You find the target in a back room. He reaches for an AK-47. You put 2 rounds center mass before his hand touches the weapon. The mission takes 8 minutes, no American casualties. Your team leader writes you up for a commendation. You don't care about medals. You care about the work. Mission after mission, you become the operator everyone wants. Calm under fire, not precise, deadly. Somalia, Yemen, Iraq, Syria, Pakistan. Places you can't talk about. Missions that don't exist. You stop counting kills after 30. They're not people to you. They're threats, targets, problems that need solving. Your team calls you the ghost because you move through compounds like you're not there, silent, fast, gone before anyone knows you came. But really, they call you that because of your eyes, dead, empty, like you left your humanity somewhere in the Hindu Kush. Year 5, you're in Syria, ISIS stronghold. Intelligence has located a chemical weapons facility. Your mission is simple: infiltrate, confirm, call in the airstrike. But when you get there, you find more than chemicals. There are prisoners, women, children, Yazidi captives. The rules of engagement are clear. You're there for recon, not rescue. Extraction would compromise the mission. The airstrike is already inbound. You have 15 minutes to get out before the bombs drop. Your team leader gives the order, exfil now. You look at those prisoners. They're terrified. They know what's coming. You have a choice. Follow orders. Or save them. You save them. You disobey direct orders. You abort the airstrike. You call in extraction for the prisoners. 23 people get out alive because you made that call. Your commander is furious. You violated protocol. Compromised the mission, but the media loves it. Navy SEAL saves hostages from ISIS. You get a silver star. Your commander wants you court-martialed. The Navy sides with you. Good PR is good PR. But your reputation changes. You're not just the ghost anymore. You're the operator who has a conscience, who might hesitate. In this world, conscience is a liability. Year 7, you're back in Afghanistan. Different war, same mountains. Your target is a Taliban leader coordinating attacks on US bases. Intelligence is solid, high confidence. Your team infills at night. You breach the compound. You find your target. But he's not alone. He's with his family, his wife, his 3 children. He reaches for a weapon. You don't hesitate. 2 rounds, he drops. His wife screams. His children scream. You clear the rest of the compound. Collect the intel. exfil clean, mission success, target eliminated, no American casualties. You file your report, you clean your weapon. You don't think about the screaming, but you hear it every night for months. You start seeing things differently. The pattern becomes clear. Every target has a family. Every compound has civilians. Every mission creates more enemies than it eliminates. You kill a Taliban commander. His son joins the Taliban. You kill an ISIS fighter. His brother joins ISIS. You're not winning. You're perpetuating. But you keep operating. Because it's what you do. Because stopping means confronting what you've become. Year 9. You're the most decorated operator in your squadron. 3 bronze stars, 2 silver stars, multiple combat deployments. You're also the most isolated. You don't have friends, you have teammates. You don't have relationships. You have deployments. You tried marriage once. It lasted 8 months. She couldn't handle the nightmares, the distance, the silence. You'd come home and she'd ask about your day. You couldn't tell her, classified. Even if you could, you wouldn't. Because telling her means making it real. And keeping it classified means you can pretend it didn't happen. Year 10, Bin Laden raid anniversary. Your team wasn't on that mission, but you've done dozens like it. The media romanticizes it. American heroes, elite warriors. They don't talk about what it takes to become that. They don't talk about the 20-year-old version of you, the one who wanted to serve his country, who believed in good and evil. That person is dead. You killed him, slowly, mission by mission, target by target. Now you're 32. You're the most feared operator in DevGru. Other teams request you. Commanders trust you. You execute flawlessly. You never hesitate. You always complete the mission. You're the perfect weapon, and you hate yourself for it. Then comes the mission that breaks you. Pakistan, high-value target. Al-Qaeda leadership. Intelligence says he's in a compound in Abbottabad. Your team infills, you breach, you clear, you find the target. But intelligence was wrong. It's not Al-Qaeda leadership. It's a family. Wrong compound. But you've already engaged. The father moved toward his phone. You thought it was a weapon. You fired. He's dead. He was calling for help. His teenage son attacks you, defending his father. You put him down too. Muscle memory, training, instinct. 2 dead. Both civilians, wrong compound. Bad intel. Your team leader calls it in. Mission abort, wrong target. The after-action report labels it unfortunate but unavoidable. Operator acted within rules of engagement. No disciplinary action recommended. You're cleared, officially, but you're not clear, not at all. You request extended leave. First time in 10 years. Your commander approves it. He sees what everyone sees. You're breaking. You go home. To a small town you barely remember. Your father is there, retired Marine. He understands what you can't say. You don't talk about missions. You don't talk about kills. You just sit on his porch, silent, trying to remember who you were. He asks you one question. Are you okay? You want to say yes. You want to say you're fine. Instead, you tell him the truth. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm just operational. He nods. He doesn't try to fix you. He just sits with you. For the first time in 10 years, you feel human. You go back. You always go back. Because being operational is all you know. But something's different now. The switch doesn't flip as easy. You hesitate, just for a second. But you hesitate. Your team leader notices. You good? You tell him you're fine, but you're not. The next mission, you hesitate again. The one after that, you freeze for 3 seconds. 3 seconds is a lifetime in combat. Your team leader pulls you off point, puts you in support position. You know what that means. You're done. The weapon is broken. They don't kick you out. They never kick you out. They just transition you. Training command, instructor position. You're 33 now. You train the next generation. You teach them everything you know. Room clearing, target elimination, survival. But you also tell them something the instructors never told you. You can be the best operator in the world, you say. But remember, every target you eliminate was somebody's son, somebody's father. The mission comes first, always. But don't lose yourself in the missions. Because one day the missions end, and you have to live with who you became. The students don't really understand. Not yet. They will, eventually, if they last long enough. You're 35 now. 2 years as an instructor, you sleep better. The nightmares are less frequent. You're dating someone, a civilian. She doesn't know everything, but she knows enough. She sees the scars, the distance, the moments when you're not really there. She stays anyway. You're learning to be human again. It's hard. Harder than BUD, harder than any mission. Because being operational is easy. You just execute, follow orders, complete objectives. Being human means feeling, processing, living with what you've done. You were the most feared Navy SEAL operator. Now you're just a man, trying to find the person he was before the missions, before the kills, before the switch.